Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are reacting to episodes 4 and 5 of My Hero Academia Season 3. I keep doing that. Season 6. So yeah, I don't know why, but I always do that. So yeah, let's get right into this. Alright guys, episode 4. Let's do it. The fierce wings. Pretty wild quirk, honestly. Okay, that I didn't know.
羽を大量に失えば飛行が不安定になるが数日で羽は生え揃う。
One of the coolest quirks, honestly, in the show.
精密性、諜報能力、個性の汎用性においてホークスのそれはプロヒーローの中でもトップクラス。資格などないと思っていたが。
Everyone has blind spots.
弱点？そうだな。強いて言えば火だね。
火?
Yeah, burn him up. Burn the wings.
強欲は燃えちゃうからね。
And he was fighting one of the top fire users and still managed to hit his target.
その前に敵を撃つ。どけどけ！全くのお通りや！
Fat Taxi. What a name. Oh my god, damn right. I can't imagine how that feels.
まずは君らをはじめとした広域制圧個性で相手の初動を
This is just a wild quirk.
分断させる。したら包囲網を狭めてく。そうやってじわじわ潰していくんや。戦場が狭なると広範囲攻撃はかえって味方の足引っ張ってしまうやろ。
Fair.
君らの力借りんのはここまでや。そうっすか。あとは
Hey, Mount Lady's involved now. That's a League of Villain boy right there, and you know why. Oh boy. So we got Mount Lady there. Ducky. All it. Okay, looks like that's it now for Hawks. He's out. Yeah, now he's pissed. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I mean, I believe it. Just look at him, but holy shit. And that's really why you're sad. Not for your ally, but because of your dream. You had nothing. Of course, of course.
なぜ俺の名を圭吾君この名前とは強化に入れてさよならだ
Oh. With an Endeavor plushie, are you kidding me?
なるための専用プログラムをこなしてもらう厳しい訓練になるけど大丈夫かい俺もこの人みたく悪いやつをやっつ
So
け
you
る
just
ヒー
looked
ロ
up
ー
to
になれますか
Endeavor?
俺を救ってくれたみたくみんなを明るく照らせますかああ、できるとも誰だお前は
He's most likely got some relation to him. Is he the...
クワイスよりも連合の誰よりもお前は俺をマークしなきゃいけなかったんだ
He's Endeavor's like Endeavor's kid that was presumed dead.
一人の人間のたった一つの執念で世界は変えられる。この世界に本物の英雄
I mean, yeah, that's true. Just look at like the actual villains.
偽物は殺す。そうさ、俺はステインの意志を全うするものだ。
Still going on with Stain's will. I love that because they did join for Stain, him and Toga. Yeah, and they really got to. Stain really got to him. Holy shit! What a great moment though! That was great. All Might! Yep. One of the greatest moments in the show, honestly. But again, you're monologuing too much. That was a lot of monologuing, so you might have just lost him there. Alright. Wait, Inheritance! Okay. Inheritance is an interesting name.
エンデバー班病院内のノームを逐次排除中です。ミルコは依然地下研究室でハイエンドノームと交戦中。エンデバー、ミルコの援護に向かいました。
Finally getting back on that. Kind of being, you know, stuck. Nice. Yeah, it's just an instant win. Yeah. Yeah, there's some great one-liners in this season. Again, like, oh my god, is Aizawa just a damn cheat sheet, honestly. Ironically, it was just the first ever Nomu that he wasn't really too relevant for. Crap. They're just getting better. They're just getting better. Hello, she's still smiling. Her expression hasn't changed whatsoever. Ooh, that was a bad hit. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Even with her leg, man. Honestly, there might be more death awaiting you there than there is in the Nomu room. Yes, his fucking faces are great. Ah, crap. You're still not stopping! Oh my god. Actual insanity. This woman is just too good! Holy! Is that gonna wake him up? You know? Come on, Aizawa. You're like our saving grace here. No, you cannot. Ignoring them entirely. A rabbit survival instinct, huh? Yep, he's got that much aura. Oh my god, what a great shot! I wouldn't be surprised that just broke her leg right there. Probably should have. Okay, this is a woman, Nomu. What's the key to stopping this? Just needs to look at you. It's cool seeing Nomu's like full process though. Blink. Are you flying right now? What are you doing? Yeah, how are you up in the air like that? Oh shit. God. I mean, you definitely ain't gonna be a hero by the end of this season, even if you survive. 75%. Lunar Arc. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, you broke it. You broke it. Well, good thing the Doc's worrying, but what's this gonna mean for Shigaraki? Mirko's definitely tapped out. Yep. Goodness me, at least this will keep her alive, but holy crap. Yep. I low-key love how we're just seeing like the Nomus be strategic and like actually characters right now. Definitely makes this more exciting of a battle. Oh yeah, he's a beast. And if he does wake up, you've got to be on the front line, Aizawa. Yep, we really need some killing blows here. Look, man, you get dealt the cards you give, and you just gotta make use of them, you know. Well, crap. 3 months of pain, then it might have been all for naught in the end, huh? What can you do?
山田
Yep.
お前が行くなら俺も行くよガキの頃の青い夢
There's some beef there that we need to settle.
3人で
DJ Punch, let's go.
心臓が止まってる
Well, that's not good.
仮死状態にして定着の負担を軽減させるんじゃその容器は定着促進維持蘇生装置このために生きてきた
Imagine being stopped right at the finish line.
魔王の夢が
Oh no, he looks pretty happy still.
わしの夢もんなことよりノームはてめえの指示で動いてんだろ向こうで暴れてる奴ら止めろほらエクセレスシガラキ頼む
What exactly do you mean by take care of him? I'm not fucking going near that kid, even if he is out.
70年前世間がわしの論文を嘲笑した頂上得意点は根拠薄弱の暴論だとの奴らは目を背けたんじゃすさみ切った世を平和に戻さんとあがく時代に瓦解する未来を指し示すことなどあってはならないと今は個性得意点つってカルト化してる終末論か
Oh wow, you're behind
そ
that?
の学者は論文発表後に失踪数年後に亡くなった生きてりゃ120代の大台だ
120 years old. Man.
追放され住む場所も失ったそんなわしに
No wonder history forgot about you.
差し伸べてくれた圧倒的な存在感仏のごとき微
They
笑
smile
み
like Buddhas.
人神とは彼のことじゃったわしの個性運動能力と引き換えに人の2倍の生命力を持つ節制
Fair
わ
enough.
しはこの個性を彼に捧げたわしの中に今ある個性はな己自身の
Again, the fact they can just duplicate quirks is
オール
ridiculous.
フォーワンの長生きの秘訣か
君黒霧の友人じゃろあの時な本当は魔性が欲しかったんじゃがな
Yeah, that makes sense.
触りたくねえ嫌悪感が怒りを凌駕しちまってる俺は今とてつもなく大きくおぞましいものの一端に触れている
Yeah, he is just so out of it. It's insane. What the fuck? Oh, Shigaraki. This is just what he's seeing. I don't think it's just decay anymore. It's the broken... The inners of your psyche is just... Whatever the hell this is.
お父さんはああ言うけどね大丈夫だよ私は天子のこと応援してるから
花ちゃん
あのねごめんね違うの秘密って言って見せたの私なのに
ああいいんだ
Yeah,
その件は
we're good. We're good.
ねえ天子ヒーローまだなりたい何のアレルギーかわかんないのやだね
もう大丈夫だよ
Oh,
お母
wow.
さん
天候書斎に入ったな
Yeah, Daddy was a bit of a bastard. I love how we're getting the different eras of Shigaraki's life. He can't hurt you anymore.
野村
先生黒霧みたいになってる
A little bit, yeah.
おいで
敗北を予期した彼は後継に全てを託した己の個性を渡すことに
Yep,
したの
that
だ
makes sense.
わしと一緒じゃ
He kept a duplicate of his own quirk. Oh, he had the duplicate! Holy crap! So the one All Might fault that took all of All for One's strength was just a copy! That's nuts. Damn.
お父さんに内緒でシティヒーローになっちゃおう。
Yep. He's well and truly gone now.
俺を否定するな。もう否定するな。俺を。
Yeah, that guy's dead. That guy is long gone! Woo! There's never been someone more dead in My Hero than that guy. Oh, good lord. Alright guys, that was episode 4 of My Hero Academia. Oh boy, the big man is out now and death is going to come. Death awaits all pretty much at this point. So yeah, really cool stuff. Finally Shigaraki woke up and is about to wreak havoc on the heroes, which is worrying because we have quite a lot of like big heroes at this point, you know. Endeavor, Aizawa, President Mike, you know, even like Mirko at this point. Like she's kind of made a big introduction in this season and has been pretty good so far, even though it's just for a very you know, a very limited amount of time. I have enjoyed her quite a bit for what she's done. So this is going to be very worrying. You know, the fact that Shigaraki is up, the fact that he has now got the true One for All, like apparently One for All is just using a fucking copy of that quirk in his fight with All Might, which is insane. It's saying the fact that 2 of them even exist to begin with. Like, hello. And yeah, like I said, very curious what they end up doing with this. Again, it depends on if this is One for All or this is All for One base, like Raw, or if this is All for One with like all of the quirks that, you know, All for One's captured throughout the years in it. Again, I hope not. I hope it starts at square one for Shigaraki to build his own catalog up. But it's gonna depend. We're gonna see what's actually gonna come of that. But really fun stuff with that, you know. That's stuff for next episode. Generally speaking, you know, so far, while these episodes have been really good and I am really liking this arc, there's not really too much I have to say about them. We got the start, you know, with Daki, and he's got Hawks right now. The fact that, ironically, they left, like, they kind of cut from what what's happening to Hawks right now with Daki does kind of make me think that he's probably going to be okay right now. I don't know, like, the fact that they just didn't confirm he died right there, you know, does lead me to believe that he is, like, going to make it out of this in some way, shape, or form. Especially since Daki isn't the most enthusiastic about this. This is more so just the fact that, like, his own goal can't be achieved as easily now with Daki, or with Twice dead now, since the heroes are going to take a lot more effort to beat. But I am curious, you know, they definitely got the stuff going on with Daki, most likely related to Endeavor and the whole thing about him. So it is kind of funny that, you know, the guy that was kind of inspired to be a hero, Hawks, by Endeavor, and one of his kind of right-hand men right now, honestly, is interacting with the guy that is more than likely the dead son that he thought he would, that he thought was long gone, you know, so that is pretty interesting to see that. But I am really excited to see what's going to come of that in the next episode. And I imagine this one, a lot of this stuff is going to be concluded. Like, I imagine the whole break-in at the hospital is going to be done here. The whole Nomu, you know, all the high-end Nomus that are coming up right now, they might get finished off at this point. And in general, it just kind of depends, right? Because, like I said, a lot of named people are here. Shigaraki's woken up, so not really looking good. It's really not looking good. And I'm really kind of worried, but also not, because I do have faith, but we're gonna have to see. But yeah, you know, that was just in general really fun stuff. Seems like Mirko isn't dead quite yet, and I hope she isn't gonna die, but again, we're gonna have to see. The boss is up. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's just move forward, do episode 5, and see where this ends off. Alright guys, episode 5 of My Hero Academia. Let's do it. Alright, bunch of recap again. Yep. Woke Shigaraki up prematurely of his nap. So we'll have to see what comes of this. It was all for naught in the end anyway. No!
エンデバー班前衛蛇空病院の避難誘導間もなく完了します。
ガラキ確保へ向かった制圧隊は依然地上でノームと交戦中。
ミルコが地下で接触したノームは言葉を話すタイプ。複数体の模様。
エンデバークラストを含む数名ミルコの増援に回りました。
Oh yeah.
病院職員および患者の避難完了しました。
避難誘導に当たっていたヒーローがノーム制圧に加
Like
わ
I
り
said, this has been going too well at this point, so it makes sense now for things to start messing up big time. Oh, there's a lot of Nomus.
残るは地下のノームどもか。
言葉を話すノーム。
High-end
ハイエンド
Nomus.
タイプと呼ばれていますが、それが九州のものと同等であるなら、通常のノームより個性、身体能力に優れ、類まれなる自己再生能力を有していることになります。
That's generally the point.
トップ2、2人がかりでようやく倒せたノームが複数体とは。
I doubt these ones are that strong though, because you know we're actually winning.
こうで暴れてる奴ら止めろ。おら。エクセレス、シガラキ頼む。
Exless. I don't think it is. I wouldn't despair just yet at the end of the day.
なんだあの機械。チューブで干渉されて無事だったのか。壊しとこう。
I don't know if that was good or not. Oh dear, what have you done? Oh, and is that how you woke him up? Ah, shit. And he woke up from a lovely dream. Well, you kind of killed yourself, honestly, there with that one, mate. Ah. Honestly, you have no one to blame but yourself, you know? You had one job and you blew it in the worst way possible. Hell yeah. I do like this comic book like style kind of opening. I know it's like manga, but I don't know, it feels more like comic style to me than manga. Yeah, I'm waiting for her to like don that cape again, because that is sick. Now the big boss man's up. Oh boy, how's this gonna go? Because the heroes have been cooking this entire set. And it's time for that to change, you know? It's definitely time for some despair to wreak havoc. Yeah, even Makima, he's up. Shigaraki can, you know, tell him to do something now. Because the Paranormal Liberation Front's been fucking worthless right now.
個性を抹消されているのになんてタフな野郎だ。今はこいつらから目をそらせない。
Yeah.
エンデバーがもう一体をこっちに連れてきてくれれば。もっと気持ちよくさせてくれ。
I bet you do. What a weird ability.
ミルコから離れるわけには。
エンデバー
You can't even stand up for long. Like, it'd be cool to have some go on girl, but I just don't think. Yeah, there's another kicker. Gran Torino. Took a while.
ここいい。奥にいるエンデバーの援護。
分かった。ロックロック、バックドラフト、一緒に。
Yep, gotta love the dragon power. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
見る間に再生していきやがる。よくやってくれた。俺がやる。
Hell yeah.
格尺ね。
End this off.
ジェットマン。
You really need some eye drops, man. Like, big time.
依頼だ。捕まえたぜ。
Run! What are you doing?
なぜ。
Idiot. Oh, that's his! That's his fucking cape! I didn't even realize! He was wearing it! He just stole it from a hero! Why didn't that break? Like, ain't he meant the thrill of destruction? Ain't he meant to decay anything that's attached to what he's decaying? Why didn't the cape break? Oh, whatever, it looks sick on him. Looting the dead is, you know, basic RPG mechanics.
何してたバカ。最上階ホークス。おそらくピンチだ。ホークスが救援に向かう。一人じゃ危険だっての。強いんは分かっとったが、俺の脂肪から抜け出すやつなんて初やでまったく。
Cool.
君ら、こっから走り。公営と合流して仲間を安心させたり。カーン。全くの乗り逃げは許さへんで。
Wow. Let's go, Fat Tax, my favorite kind of ride. Like, you can't tell me he gets out of this without at least some injuries. Also, another really bad matchup.
踏みかけまずいよ。言うな。ホークスの背中がない。翼が燃えて。
So they can't. Yeah, is that it?
弱点
Can you not grow back anymore now?
そうだな
For good?
強いて言えば
Yeah, we saw this last episode.
ほら強欲は燃えちゃうからねお前は雄英のダセえな学生まで引っ張り出してんの
All of them.
見ろよガキそいつが殺した仲間を守ろうと走る背中を
Still wild to see Twice dead like that.
で何しに来た助けに来たか何を助けに来たお前がけなげに夢見るプロってやつは俺たちなんかよりよっぽど薄汚ねえぞ
どこやめ
Run.
俺はただ死を案じた
But you can tell he was freaked out by that.
思考停止
狭い避けきれない
Yeah. You can't fight a fire user.
ダークシャドウも力が出せない一刻も早くこ
You're
の
damn near
ホーク
quirkless.
スの手当てをまた喋る
考えろよ焼き鳥ども
Nice.
本当に救いを必要としているのは誰だと思う
指示を
俺との会話にかまけたせいで奴は俺を殺し損ねた
I know, monologuing, it's the death of everyone in like media ever. Not just anime.
余裕じゃない動揺を誘って時間を稼いでる今放った炎もだいぶ弱まってたつまり連発できなくなってるだから
今行けダークシャドウ踏みかけごめん力が
It's okay, you're a shadow, you don't actually die.
ホークス息はある今の衝撃で気絶したのかすまないホークスレディ地下に通じる通路を塞いでくれ
ラジャー。
ダークシャドウここなら光もない黒の打天使
こんなこともあろうかと前2発弱火で節約しましたさよならだ
Fair enough. Of course, it had to. It had to be him. It had to be Shoto. Oh. Right, why would you not just open your arms and let that happen? Like, god damn! Talk about heaven. Oh no, no! It's the ice guy. I didn't even think of the ice guy. Yeah, I didn't even consider him. And let your targets escape.
まあいい。早めに始めるか。そいつが殺した仲間を守ろうと走る背中を後ろからぐさっと。お前がけなげに夢見るプロってやつは俺たちなんかよりよっぽど薄い。
We're really flashbacking the shit we saw less than a minute ago.
信じてる。みんな信じてる。正しいことをしたんだと。
No. He killed a hero as well. I know how you'd feel about that.
戦況はどうなっている？足のスペアはまだか？リデストロ。なんだ？
He's moving.
立ってます。
Orders have been given. Yep. He's awake. I love how he's following and acknowledging Shigaraki as his master now. Is he gonna go to him? Oh my god, as if they weren't fucked enough with Shigaraki awake.
この一帯は対ヴィラン戦闘区域になる恐れがあります。ご家庭や近隣に身動きの取れない方、または連絡が取れないという方がいましたらお教えください。
こっからは護送車だ。町から出ろ。
Nice. Seriously, go! I wanna fight!
ふわチョコまんじゅうあげるよ。
Aww.
チカワクはいいから行け。
ご好意だよ。もらっとき。
てめえはふわチョコまんじゅう。
Yeah, damn right.
年寄りにもああなのね。
Damn right she does. But I'll take it anyway because I love food. Yeah.
大事な原稿は我々が必ずお守りします。
Oh my god, that's nice. Yep.
感謝します。こちらアニマ。
I would never even thought of that in a million years.
あのね。こちらも今のグループの護送で完了みたい。
老人ホームやマンションに残ってしまった人がいらっしゃらないか。もう一度一棟ずつチェックを行います。
慌てずに走らないでくださいね。町の外の避難所で一時待機していただきます。体調が悪い人がいたら遠慮なく。
来るよ。
What the
頭
hell?
の中で響くこの声は。
One of the other users?
ミロリア、どうした？
サボってんじゃねえぜ。どういう
Because they can sense all for ones back out there.
この声。
Oh, the first one.
ワン・フォー・オール。初代の声。
The boss.
あれからずっと
The new generation boss is out. And the cycle of all for one and one for all. It's reopened.
デク君。
Oh, you are no help. Run. Just run.
人の傘から解き放たれし力の膨張。超越者が
All for one's dream has come alive.
止めるんだ。
And he's just cold right now, which is funny. Hey, at least Endeavor's there. You know, that'll help a little bit. Is that a poodle? Alright, but for Deku to be this scared, does he have other quirks already? Yeah! Look how hyped that bitch is! Oh my god, look at him! He thought he lost his dream and it came right back. Oh yeah, that's not even including his new power-up, that's just what he got last time. This guy's had the biggest, like, power-up, like, in rapid succession ever. Even Baku goes like, wait a minute. There's no way all 5 of you go, is there? Never. Never. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, someone got killed there. Die to hero. Whoever you are. Yeah, if you can't fly, you are actually just fucked. Like, what? What the hell? Dude, that would literally just shatter the planet! At that point. Like, that's a little too OP, don't you think? We gotta draw the limit somewhere. But it's still going. A whole city just from one touch. He's not even holding on to anything anymore.
お前たちの積み重ねなど彼の寝覚めの人なでで瓦解するわしらの勝ちじゃ
Now, what would happen if he actually got to 100%, I wonder? Because he's not even using all for one. Run. Run. Only 5%, goddamn. Did that really cancel it out? Nope. That's a quirk.
俺の語詞が全てこの首に触れた瞬間喉の皮膚から崩れ始め
Not only that, he doesn't even need to use all 5 fingers anymore. I forgot about that as well, yeah. Long range, like infinite range, and like not even all 5 fingers. On top of the new upgrades he's getting. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. How far have you gotta run? Is it just gonna go until Shigaraki stops doing it? Because they're trying not to die themselves. This is actual just insanity. I don't know what to say. Like you kind of building him up a little too much so he can be beaten, don't you think? This is an upgraded Shigaraki, and it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good indeed. Wow, really? Just one good sniper would end it all. Oh, you've still got the goddamn... You still have those.
なんだこれは。これで何をするつもりだ。教えろ。
断りを壊すんだ。
せっかくドクターに増産してもらったのに。
And you made more of them.
これじゃオーバーホールも浮かばれないぜ。
I mean, do you have any of them now? After that? Whose voice is that?
いいね。崩壊が自由に操れるなんて。さて、見たところ状況は良くなさそうだが、俺が起きたら始めるんだったな。おいで、マキア。みんなと一緒に始めよ
う。Let's start with everyone.
今ここから全てを壊す。
Does that mean you're allies as well? I'd hope not, you know? Oh my god. As if you didn't have enough power already. Like, bro. DK without all 5 fingers? The ability to extend its range to literally anywhere you want? All for one? And Makia? And a sick new appearance. Oh boy. Oh my god. Well. I am, I'm uncertain. I'm left with uncertainty about what the fuck you even do anymore, you know? Realistically, what can you do? Yeah, we got that shot now. I mean, even with all, like, even with one for all, you know. I don't know. I don't know. This is disgustingly powerful. I don't know what to do with it. Yep. Yeah, we don't need no previews, thank you very much. But it's like, you know, just what the hell can you do? I have no idea. Alright then, so that was episode 5. That's a pretty good cutoff point, I'd say. Yeah, because obviously the big one was that Shigaraki woke up last time, but this is definitely a better testament to just how fucked we even are. Like we said, this whole, like, these whole 5 episodes mostly were just the heroes getting win after win after win, and the plan's going off pretty easily. But now we've got the boss out, and, yeah, it's not good, you know, it's definitely not good. Shigaraki has become nigh unstoppable at this point with the ungodly powers he's achieved. Like I said, all of those collection of abilities that, you know, just make him, like, genuinely even more of a threat than, like, the original All For One at this point. It's just... like, it's just silly, right? I don't know what to think of the fact that All For One is still alive. I don't know what to think of the fact that he's still... like, out there. They didn't kill him very specifically in season 3, so they do have a plan with him. I'm just so stumped on what it even is, you know? Because I don't think he's going to survive longer than Shigaraki. I really don't, but I don't know what'll really come him. Like, will he literally just stay, like, in his prison cell at the end of the show, and then that's just it? I can't imagine so, but I just don't know what to do with it. It's very interesting. But yeah, you know, either way, that was a great episode just to show the utter ridiculous scaling we're putting Shigaraki on at this point. Like I said, we've not even gotten, like, any all-for-one abilities. He's not even stolen a quirk or anything. He's just, you know, he's just killing everything before he can even take the quirk. So, I mean, I don't know what to think of that. But, yeah, like I said, this was a really fun... set in general. You know, there wasn't too much to this episode other than just the fact that, like, he was aura farming the entire time, absolutely just killing, wrecking, annihilating everything back to back, you know? But I really have enjoyed this set. This is a really fun introduction to this arc of My Hero. Now it does feel like a war. Like I said, it felt a little off at this point because it feels like there's not really too much challenge beyond the League of Villains, even though, you know, like the Paranormal Liberation Front is meant to be a collaboration with all of the characters that they've gained from the Meta Liberation Army. But even like, you know, even like Redestro wasn't really too much of a threat in this one. Like, he got beaten by, like, you know, Dark Shadow. That's pretty silly. But yeah, you know, now that Shigaraki's out of Makia, this is definitely going to be one of the biggest things in My Hero at this point. An entire city just straight up decayed and crumbled is a pretty big starting point here, and I'm really curious to see what we come of this. I like the pace, and I like the fact that we are giving a lot of different POV changes at this point, because this has been pretty much the most irrelevant Deku's ever been in My Hero past, not counting the My Villain Academia stuff, obviously. But he was barely in this set at all, which is crazy. And generally, this felt a lot more like a villain, like a League of Villains kind of POV for this set. Well, they were the main characters as opposed to any of the heroes, which is really cool. And so it does feel, it feels a lot more now than any time before that we are giving proper screen time and shifting the screen time between the heroes and the villains a lot more, since both of them, you know, have had their big glow ups. Like, the villains glue up at the end of last season, so now we're really putting them on the driver's seat to actually have more screen time. And obviously there's a lot of different heroes that relate to the villains at this point, and a lot of different potential for the stories to go from. So I'm really excited to see where we actually go from this. You know, Hawks, obviously, he's kind of entwined with, like, you know, with our bird guy, whose name's escaping me right now, but Toga's going to be after him, so it's like, can those two fight Toga? Daki obviously wants Endeavor, and maybe Shoto as well. Shigaraki for Deku, and ironically it's like Bakugo, who doesn't really have like an arch enemy at this point, so I'm really curious to see what's going to come of that. But in general, guys, you know, this has been a really fun set of My Hero. Like I said, I wasn't, you know, if you do watch the movie reactions, I wasn't the biggest fan of the last movie. I thought it was okay, but definitely the weakest movie we've had in My Hero so far. And, you know, it was a bit of a weak start to come back to My Hero Academia 4. But this set felt quite strongly. I'm actually quite impressed with what we got in this set, and this does make me quite excited, honestly, for the war, the season and the war of My Hero, because it feels like we're getting a very healthy balance of both villain and hero at this point. So I always like those balances. I'm a big fan of villains, you know, so I always like seeing that. And given the development that Shigaraki's gone through, I'm really excited to see this going forward. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this set of My Hero Academia. That was the proper reintroduction to My Hero. And like I said, unless I literally just blitz through this whole thing, we should have Season 8 finished before I do catch up. But either way, this is literally going to be it. You know, no more breaks, no more cuts from My Hero Academia. We're starting, and we're going to end the series off right here. Because, you know, Season 8 is going to be going for a while, and I should most likely... Actually, yeah, because it hasn't started yet, I think I should be able to bleed into Season 8 and probably start doing it live, at least on Patreon. I don't know how quickly I'll be there for, like, the YouTube upload to this, but I will probably start at some point having to do weekly episodes on Patreon, because, you know, at the pace of going once a week, I should definitely be caught up at some point by then. But then we'll be done with the show anyway. So yeah, anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed this set of My Hero, a nice chunky one to start off with 5 episodes. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time.